News Channel 8 at 6 starts now.
Now, with coverage you can count on. This is News Channel 8 at 6.
And now we are going live to Madonna post-concert on the controversial video she just put out of her song Like a Prayer, with the controversy of the burning crosses and the black Jesus.
When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there. In the midnight hour, I can feel your power. Just like a prayer, you know I'll take you.
Thank you.
Hello. Thank you for joining us today, Madonna. We're here to talk about your new and controversial video.
Oh, like a prayer, you mean?
Yes, yes.
Oh, that was a great one.
So we wanted to ask you why you chose to burn crosses in your video.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the truth. I had no idea that was even going on. They just put me in front of this new development, the green screen, and then they just told me to dance and roll around.
I see. And
okay.
Did you not see the black Jesus that you were also caressing on screen?
Yeah, actually, yeah. He was kind of like, I think he was like some sort of halvesy on that one.
I understand.
Yeah, but I had no idea all that stuff was going on behind him. I mean, I have been going to church every Sunday since about April, and I would never have approved of that. So they just edited it in there, and made me sign this contract. They completely just distracted me from what I was saying. And then they made it, and they made a lot of money, so I just rolled with it.
Well, thank you for joining us, Madonna.
Oh, and congratulations on winning Anchor of the Year. What? Yeah, so it's quite an honor to get to knock down the Berlin Wall.
Thank you.
The one thing that symbolizes
Coolness.
Nazis. We actually have a clip of that practice run you did.
Yes, you were there, you fool. So
I know.
now let's go.
Yeah, let's take a look at that
footage.
clip.
You're not gonna actually be knocking it down until like August, so it won't be too bad. And you'll be using a crane. Okay. So, but this is just a little practice run, and I'm really happy that you won Anchor of the Year. And we're giving this. Good luck. I hope you're pretty good. Okay. How's your arm? Oh! Are you bleeding? No. You cut your neck open.
No, that was the red spray.
Oh my God.
But my arm hurts.
You'll never get to Berlin. They won't let you on a plane in a wheelchair.
So our other anchor is out today. He's in the hospital due to injury he suffered on the neck region while rehearsing for the knocking down of the Berlin Wall. Here is Mars Dunlap filling in for him.
Here we have the author, creator, founder, whatever you want to call it, of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a big hit. How do you feel?
I don't know. When I wanted to come up with the idea of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I didn't really know what to write about. You know, I considered, woodchucks and squirrels.
Yep.
But then I figured something, people are really interested in, like the reptile species.
And this idea just came to you?
It just, one day I was just laying in bed.
It all came together?
I was just laying in bed and I was like, turtles. I've always wanted to see like a really big turtle. So I thought of like this idea, like what's the most, like the coolest, what do people want to see on TV?
Excuse me, sir. You seem to be very excited. Can you please tell me about your night?
Oh my God. Best movie ever. It was awesome. Couldn't even tell it was animated. It was just... Spielberg is just a master. He knows what to roll with.
You seem very excited. I'll let you get on your way.
Oh my God, it was...
Yeah.
Did you see it?
No, I haven't seen it yet. No.
You haven't seen it?
Why don't you just have a good night, sir, and we'll talk to you later.
You can't touch this.
Bush has recently invaded Panama against the dictator of the country, Manuel Noriega. He has been charged with drug trafficking, racketeering, and money laundering, and a manhunt was ensued, and he barricaded himself until January 3rd of this year, when he officially surrendered.
The Clean Air Act of 1990 was just passed, where the United States policy is now related to the reduction of smog and air pollution.
Nelson Mandela has recently been released from jail after serving 27 years in a prison on Robben Island. He was arrested for anti-apartheid activism, where he agreed with legal separatism of the country.
Okay, we have it on number. We do have to choose somebody.
I think Josh.
You have to choose him.
I don't want the kid that always looks like he has to go to the bathroom.
But you have to choose him.
No.
Just choose him.
No.
You have to choose him.
He'd rather go in another room and play Lincoln Logs.
Saddam
Hussein
invaded
Kuwait
because
he
thought
that
Kuwait
was
a part
of
Iraq.
Right you are, Ben and Jack. The Operation Desert Storm and Operation Desert Shield are the same exact thing, except they deal with two different things. The oil that Saddam Hussein wants and the territory that they want. Bush and Norman, Storm and Norman, are the main people that are going to go into this war. And we send in 73% of the 956,000 troops. We also join in with us, the Saudi Arabians, the United Kingdom, and Egypt, and many other forces with Kuwait. The bombardment is around 6 months, and then 48 hours is just the actual fighting where the ceasefire is coming off. And now we have a thing for Mr. Van Frazier.
And then we just bombed them for 6 months. We bombed all their communications, we bombed all the supplies, we bombed their troops. That way, by the time the war started, they had given up a will to fight.
Hope.
Yeah, so. They pulled out of Kuwait, and then we had some extra stipulations on them for a few years that they weren't allowed to do certain things.
So Mike Tyson, how does it feel to be arrested for rape?
I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm coming for you. I was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me.
Just say it.
Mike Tyson, everybody.
The East and West Germany has now been reunited after the fall of the Berlin Wall.
Jeffrey Dahmer has been arrested for the murders, rapes, torture, and all that good stuff of 17 boys and men.
Didn't panic. He went out and bought the biggest suitcase he could find. At the hotel, he crammed Toomey's body into the case, dragged it into a taxi, went back to his grandmother's house, and dismembered Toomey in the basement.
So the Lakers basketball star Magic Johnson has just been diagnosed with HIV. What'd you think of that? No surprise there.
So the Cold War has also ended, which means, and as a result of that, the USSR has fallen from power and has been broken up into many, many countries. Sometimes they might even reach triple digits. There's so many countries just everywhere, and that happened Christmas.
I'm reporting live from the Junior Amateur Tournament, and I'm here with golfer Tiger Woods, who just won his most recent match. How do you feel about this victory?
It was pretty good. I feel like I had a pretty big leg up on all the other Caucasians.
And what made you feel this way?
Just that, like, I'm the first black person with black in me to ever just win a real golf tournament.
It's a truly inspiring story. And
I know.
Is there a secret to success? Do you have any advice to America?
Well, I owe a lot to my wife, who she is the best. We have been faithful to each other. I've always been faithful to her. She's just the greatest girl I've ever known. She's the best.
So needless to say, you disagree with womanizing.
Of course. Talking about all the one-night stands he has, and it just made me sick.
Disgraceful.
That was
well,
not
see, that
my
is
wife.
Tiger Woods, obviously not a womanizer. Back to you.
There are riots in Los Angeles because of the Rodney King's beatings, and we have live footage we're going through now.
Battles are closer to home. Item Los Angeles. This has become probably the best-known, most notorious case of police brutality in world history. By now, we have all watched in horror as members of the LAPD pummeled and stomped 25-year-old Rodney King into a stupor.
The Mall of America just opened in Bloomington, Minnesota, where some of our anchors are going to model for us.
Recapping now for you once again, if you've just joined us, an explosion underground in the garage section of the World Trade Center in New York City has killed now 3 people, according to the New York Port Authority, and has injured at least 150 people. Hundreds of people, as we speak, are still being evacuated from the twin-story towers of the structure, and a hotel in the complex as well at the southern tip of Manhattan Island.
I am now.
Can I start talking?
Not with Ben like that.
Are you ready?
I do that until he introduces me.
I'm reporting live from the Junior Amateur Tournament, and I'm here with...
What? Alright.
Oh my god, man. There's teachers that can act you like that.
Am I saying I want Ben because I'm not supposed to discriminate?
So the Lakers basketball star Magic Johnson has just been diagnosed with HIV. What'd you think of that?
No surprise there. So my main man, Jeffy Dahmer. Okay.
Hold on.
Rocket Gator.
Ready? Ready? Ready, set, go.
Desert Storm.
Yes, Desert Storm.
Okay, okay, let's go.